Would you like to make more money in your online business? Pretty simple question. Most people would say yes. What about if I told you could make more money in your online business without working more hours? Be pretty awesome, right? Now, when I tell people that that's possible, they get a little bit worried that they're just charging exorbitant prices to work with them, and it's not done in integrity. That's not what this is about. Today, I'm going to help you see how you can double your rates with integrity, providing amazing results for your clients and bringing more money in for your bottom line. Today's video is quite a bit more in-depth than my usual blog posts or training videos, so grab a pen. We're going to get started. This is like a mini workshop to really help you double your rates and do it with integrity. So grab a pen and let's get started. Today's training is focused mostly on those of you who already have been doing your work for a while, provide services that create great results for your clients, and you love what you do, but you're ready to make a little bit more money. You might be afraid to raise your prices, a little bit worried about what that would look like, how to tell your clients, and if you really can do it. Now, if you're not there yet, if you're still new, you're going to learn a ton by watching, so stick with me. You got your pen and paper? I've got my notes to make sure I stay on track. Here's what we're going to do. The first thing to doubling your rates and doing it with integrity is by starting to look at the services you provide right now. Here's what I want you to do. Grab your pen and paper. I want you to write down the package, the service, whatever it is that you do that you love the most, the one that lights you up when you work with clients. Write that one down. Okay, you're welcome to press pause at any point during this training to make sure that you've got plenty of time to follow through on the details. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is jot down some notes about what about that service could be even better. So maybe there's something about the clients that if they were this type of client, it would be so much more fun for you. Or if you provided your service this way or that way or made this small tweak or adjustment, you would love it even more. So we're not talking about money yet. We're just talking about providing the services you already provide in ways that you would love even more than you already do. Press pause and write down the things that you want to do differently to love what you do even more. The third step is to jot down on that piece of paper again the results your clients get when they work with you, if they were to work with you in this new offer that you would love even more. You really need to get down to those tangible, specific results wherever possible. One of the great tips to do, let's say you're a health coach, and one of the things that you help your clients with is to, say, improve their overall diet, which then gives them more energy. So then my question to you would be, well, what is awesome about having more energy? So why would that be awesome to have more energy? Well, you could do more things with your kids. You could go hiking on the weekends. You wouldn't be so stressed at work. Okay, then what would be awesome about all of those things? Why would it be awesome to spend more time with your kids? I know these questions might sound obvious, but this is how you get to the results of the results of the results that your people get, and that's where we get into value. So follow this thread, write down the results that your people get from working with you, and then the results of those results and the results of those results, and further if you can. Okay, press pause and do that right now. So at this point, you have the offer you love that you made even better because now you're doing it in a new way with even better people in ways that you love, and you've got results that your people want, and those results are amazing, and the results of those results, and the results of those results. Now, I want you to ask yourself, how can I make those results even better? I know, crazy, right? Just ask yourself, press pause, think about it. How could you get even better results for your clients? What would those results be? And how would you get those actual results? So at this point, you are starting to see the other results you can get for your clients. My question to you now, the next step, is to say, what other things would you need to provide or do for or with your clients to help them get those results? Think about it for a minute. Press pause, think about it, and see what would be on that list. Now, this is where it gets really fun. How can you provide those amazing results to your clients in a way that takes a little bit less of your time? We're not sacrificing results at all. Results for your clients is number one. That's why this is about doing this with integrity. So number one is results for your clients. So then below that, we ask, how can we do this in a way that requires less effort from you? I'm going to give you a couple examples. Way back when, in 2011, when I was working with clients to just help them get their business going, one of the things I was doing was building my email list. And I eventually, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, created a program called Get Your First 1,000 Subscribers. And immediately, every client who worked with me got a free copy of the program, How to Get Your First 1,000 Subscribers. They got added value, they learned how to build their list, but it didn't take my additional time to teach every single client how to build their list. I added value and created better results for them without it being my time. I'm just looking at my notes. Another example, as I worked with more and more clients, I created all sorts of resources, templates for about pages, copywriting tips, I had templates on how to raise your rates, systems, all sorts of things. Like I created a ton, and there was a whole vault of resources. And so instead of spending time on a call with a client, helping them figure out what their about page template should be like, I just said, here's a template. And they would leave the session with the template and the homework assignment to go work on their about page. And then we could review it in between or during sessions. I continued to provide value without it requiring my time. So you didn't have to create a fresh template with the client. It didn't take up their client session. It didn't take up their time. We could use that other ways. This is what I mean by providing results for your clients without it taking more of your time. Press pause and think about how this applies to your services and your clients so you can give them results without it requiring your time. All right, now at this point, you have a pretty awesome looking package. Basically, the results you're going to provide, the results of those results, and the results of those results, and how you're going to do it. And how you're going to do it in a way that you love and a way for clients that you love that works really well for them. So we've got this awesome package. Now I want you to look at that package and see how different it is from what you started with. It's probably pretty awesome. I would actually venture to guess it's twice as awesome as the original package. So ask yourself, could I double my rates if I charge this new package? Now, maybe you can, maybe you can't, but this is just one way to double your rates. We're now going to look at the second way to double your rates. This one is opposite. So that one we worked from bottom up. We looked at what you're doing and how we could improve it and make it better to charge double. Now we're going to start at the top and work our way back. So take your current package and your current rate, and I want you to double it. So we're not going to change anything yet about your offer. Just say, okay, what would it be if I charge twice as much? If you're charging $1,000, this is now $2,000. If you're charging $1,500, it's now $3,000. Ask yourself, what kind of results would I need to provide to my clients to charge $3,000? Press pause, and I want you to brainstorm what results those would have to be to make it be worth double whatever it is you're charging right now. Now you know what results you need to provide for your clients. I want you to ask yourself, how would you actually deliver that? So what would the sessions look like? What would the other bonuses, like I mentioned the 1,000 subscribers or the templates and the digital archive, those kinds of things, what would need to be provided to create that result to provide the value of the price that you're looking at? That's double what you're doing now. So press pause and brainstorm. What would that offer look like? Excellent. Now you've got two ways of looking at how you can double your rates and do it with integrity. Because remember, we always ask, how can we provide phenomenal results for our clients? We're not compromising that at all. I do uncompromising when it comes to business in this regard. Full integrity here. Now your job is to go back and look at the potential options for your offer here and see what you can put out there and feel great about providing to your clients at a newer, increased price. Sure, you might be working a little bit more with them than you are now, but it shouldn't be double the amount of work for double the rates. You know you've hit the nail on the head. Here's how you know this is a good one. When you are like, oh my goodness, this would be amazing. I would totally love to do this. This would be phenomenal for my clients. It would change their lives. And I'm a little bit scared. So it's okay. It's okay to be a little bit scared to charge more money for your services, but you've got to be excited about what it is you're doing, and that's the kind of energy you want. Okay, now, a couple things you need to know because we're not done with this. First, below this video is a cheat sheet that walks you through the steps that I just talked you through. So now that you've watched the video, you don't have to watch the whole thing again. You can just use that cheat sheet. But I do recommend this video is a great accompaniment to that cheat sheet. It also includes examples of everything I talked about right now. There's also some additional things on what it means to stack an offer and really provide your show value, and you'll see that all in the cheat sheet. And also, this is the last thing, it's in the cheat sheet, but I also want to talk to you about it here because it's super, super, super important, is now that you have an idea of what this double your rates offer might look like, a bunch of stuff is going to come up for you. And this is really important. This is where I have my notes. All right, just raising your prices and creating a new offer isn't always enough to create the full results in your business. Or you're also having or likely to have some gaps in the implementation. So here's what I mean. If you raise your prices, but you don't improve your consult skills, you don't improve your copywriting and marketing, you don't improve your client experience, you don't improve your systems, I'm looking at my cheat sheet here, you don't work on your mindset, you don't work on your money fears, you don't work on the big picture strategy of your business, this simple step alone might not create the dramatic shift in your business you're looking for. It's one piece of a really complex puzzle of growing a successful online business. To get from this point of making some money to making a lot of money or doing really well, you need a comprehensive strategy. Raising your rates is absolutely one of those things, and doing it with integrity is a must. And all of these other pieces, mindset, sales, copywriting, customer experience, system, mindset, money stuff, has to be included as well. So as you work on creating your offer in the cheat sheet, you'll also see these things listed out. I want you to check in and see, how are you doing on those things? What of those areas are gaps for you, and where do you need to start putting more effort and attention in closing those gaps, so this really does create a holistic doubling of your business in, let's say the next 6 months. That is your homework. Work on your new offer, bottom up and top down, and see what you create. Look at the examples provided so you can stack your offer and really see how to provide great value to your people and feel great about it and do it with integrity. And also notice where your gaps are and the things that you need to shore up so you have that comprehensive strategy to take your business to the next level. All right, in the comments below, I want you to tell me, of the things I just listed really quickly, what are your gaps? Where are you seeing that you might have some potential shortfalls when it comes to raising your prices? Copywriting, sales, mindset, money fears, systems, customer experience, big picture strategy. Tell me what your gap is and how you're feeling about that. Okay, I'm so excited. This is the first long training, super free, nothing else. Here it is, a video I've done in a while, and I hope you like it, and I cannot wait to hear how you feel about doubling your rates and learning where your individual gaps are in terms of implementing this in your business. Okay, go take action, leave a comment below, and download the cheat sheet to help you further take action. All right, have a great day.